Hello and welcome back to Deltarune. Thank you for joining me here. Hope you're all doing well. It's been a little while. I've been taking a bit of a hiatus and had some stuff going on. I'm back. I have a disclaimer to make about this chapter. I had already started it and recorded a whole video and realized I didn't have my commentary recorded, so I had to start. We have to start the chapter over, and it's gonna be kind of weird. And I hope it still works out because I'm a little frustrated with how this loading a game in this works, but we'll give it a shot. Chapter 4 is called The Prophecy. What we're going to do is I'm going to go to chapter 3. Actually, no, we're going to go here. I think this works because I think I can do this. Chapter. You will recall last time, Mr. Antenna died. He was killed by the Roaring Knight, who showed up at the end to be a surprise boss fight, who then kidnapped Officer Undyne and took her into a underground shelter. The Dark Front was not cleared at the end of was not closed at Chris's house, and Chris and Susie were trying to figure out how to get into the shelter and save Undyne. So I think I can go to chapter 3 files and do this, and hopefully this will start the beginning of the chapter of 4. That's perfect. Okay, and I'll have all my stuff and all the things I need to place I need to be at. Okay, this is right where I want to be. This is the beginning of chapter 4. The night, the roaring night. Ellipses. The one who's making the dark. Yeah, Chris. Although my theory now is that the roaring night we encountered was just a construct that Chris created so that there'd be a villain for them to fight, right? The one who's trying to destroy the world. So that's our enemy. It's not about trying to destroy the world either, I don't think. I think it's about trying to escape from reality. I think Chris has been doing this longer than Susie's involved, and has just been created the Dark Worlds as a way to escape from their reality. Because they are sad now that their brother is gone at college, and so is December, and all this stuff is changing in their life. Their parents aren't together anymore. I think Chris is trying to make up for it. But I think Chris was a bad kid before that. I get that impression. That everybody talks about how Chris is like this bad kid, and I don't know. Up until today, it felt kind of like no matter how serious our adventures got, they were just part of another world. Oopsies. But now someone's taken Undyne to the shelter. The real shelter. Chris, we have to do something before she's... Oopsies. There's no point talking about it. Chris, hurry up and seal the fountain. It's time to wake up. Chris, are you listening? It's time to... Wake up? Chris fell asleep like that. It's crazy to me. Good morning, sleepyhead. Breakfast is waiting. I have to try to get my Toriel voice right back from the voice I gave her in Undertale. Chris, hurry up or someone else will eat it. I love Susie's faces, though. She has some exciting... we get eating Susie here. Anyway, it's a TV. Its antenna was broken, but it's been taped up. Yeah, it's Cheriel. The beloved living room chair. I love that. Oh, Chris, you were sleeping like a puppy. Did you rest well? I love eating Susie. Look at eating Susie. She's eating them pancakes. She loves it. Come to think of it, I had some very strange dreams. Oh well, no more TV just before bed. Chris, how the hell did you sleep through breakfast like this? Butterscotch pancakes? Infinite omelets? Living like this gotta be a sin. Oh, sinning. That reminds me. Susie, how would you like to go to service with us today? I love how Toriel's just like, oh yeah, you can go to church. Look at Susie. Sure. Oh, wonderful. Just let me find some clothes for you. Peachy. The hell, we have to go to church? Damn it, I knew these pancakes were a trap. Well, time for me to get the hell out. Chris, wait a sec. You remember last night, right? Undine, that place she was taken to? The shelter. It's like close to the church, right? It's probably a long shot, but maybe someone around there knows how to get in. I mean, if we don't hurry and save her, then... Susie, Chris, come and try on your clothes. Just a sec. I love this. Susie's church clothes are great. Here, try these on. Sorry, Susie, all that fits you are Azriel's old clothes. I love this Susie. Oh, Chris, does she not look perfect? I like how Chris's clothes is just the same clothes they always wear with a collar. Sorry this is happening. Shut up, this is your fault. Well, shall we all, walk over together? Well, let's just get this over with. No, let's just look at some of the things, because Susie has some great reactions to stuff. I like what Susie says here. There's a save point here also, but... Hey, didn't know you owned a bird or, something. This is my favorite. Hey, the hell does your brother have all the prizes? Wait a sec. There you go. The Susie prize for having me over your house. What is this computer wallpaper? What age did you say you and your brother draw this at? Glad we didn't go to this cyber world. What the hell? Can we, like, toss some of your brother's CDs? No, I mean like a frisbee for fun. Come on. I'm gonna save it because you can barely see it. A patch of sunlight that shouldn't be there. It felt different in your hand, and you knew what it was. I'm not sure what that means. But I'm not... Yeah, this is the other one I did. I'm gonna save it here. I don't think... It's hard to put into words, but for some reason, seeing Susie next to you, you felt like whatever you were for just right now, it might be okay. I like that idea that Chris is growing as a person too as they make friends. Like Susie, we know that Susie just always wanted a friend, but Chris also just always wanted a friend. It's a TV. Its antenna is broken, but it's been taped up. Right before you sealed the fountain, we managed to find Tenna in the Dark World. He was barely alive, but the Pippins and Shadow guys told me how to fix him. So I tried patching him up. Hope it worked out. Oh, your mom kind of wants to throw him out, though. Let's find a new home for him fast, okay, Chris? Yeah, that's something else we have to do is find Tenna a new home. And he was the antenna, not the TV, which I think is interesting. All right, we're here. Now we're at church. Now, Chris, Susie, I have to prepare for choir now. You two behave yourselves, all right? Yeah, of course. Don't have to tell me twice. Chris, show Susie where to sit down, all right? Guess we gotta go through that big door. Unless you want to look around first. Yeah, let's look around first. It's a bookshelf full of hymnals and scripture. And some copies of Lord of the Hammer. So I talked about this the first time I did this, but I grew up going to church, and I never went to a church where you were expected to wear like certain clothes or dress up a certain way or be a certain way. I get the feeling this is more Catholic, the way they're modeled this after. Chris, go get jugs. We're keeping this. Actually, stop. There's a motion sensor to stop free drinks. Damn, well, at least we got the free milk. I still don't know what she means by that. It's an altar full of hope candles. Each one has a person's name on it. Azriel, Asgore, Chris. Your mother must have lit those ones. Susie pretended to blow your candle. Happy birthday, loser. It's a fire extinguisher. For some reason, you have to have the feeling Susie will say something stupid about it. They should make one of these that shoots whipped cream. It's the door to some sort of office. Seems like a decent place for clues. Let's not break in when your mom's around, though. She's probably got a sixth sense for you doing something wrong. Yeah, because Chris definitely does stuff wrong all the time. You hear various people rehearsing inside. Damn, we don't have to sing too, do we? When I was little, I remember being somewhere like this. Got in trouble for yelling the wrong song. Like, how am I supposed to know the melody the first time? Or where the song starts or ends or whatever. Yeah. I never went to a church. Everybody's probably more secretly judgmental and not like to your face like that. They wouldn't tell people to not do that. Anyway, this part's pretty special. Hell yeah, back of the bus. Your mom can barely see us back here. You aren't gonna sleep, are you? Watch service. Yeah, she'd probably notice if you start snoring. It doesn't matter. Anyway, here's our choir. Mr. Cat, and then people from our class. And Noelle. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming today on this glorious day of days. Please stand for the opening song. I don't know what voice I gave that person. Heaven knows the story that we've borne from our hearts, of the shadows cutting deep, and the heroes that save us. Heaven knows the beauty of the soul, and we weep to the majesty, and pray we not forget the tale of Deltarune. So, like, I feel like part of what Chris is creating this story is based on this stuff that they've had to hear at church all the time, too. You may now close your hymnals. Hey, I didn't know Noelle was so good at singing. Damn, let's wave letters next time. Now for the reading of the holy words. Everyone please welcome Catty Kattenheimer to the stand. Yeah, here you go. This is amazing.
Like, hey everybody, what's up? Is this thing on? LOL.
Catty, do you have the reading papers?
No, I'm like good. I like memorized it.
I love this character. I love voicing her. You memorized it.
Yeah, like, so, is everyone like ready to rock? Woo! 3, 2, 1, go see.
Chris, you didn't bring anything, did you?
So, oh my god, like, watching over us and stuff is like this cool prophecy, like, that was foretold and stuff, and so, like, I'm kind of paraphrasing here.
Alright, now we're talking.
They're like these heroes, and they're like so cool.
Let's see what the hell you've got here.
They like have swords and stuff.
Elf smellable stickers of peppermint.
This one had like horns. He's honestly so cute.
An eraser, orange heart candy.
I mean, there like aren't any pictures, but like
nice. That should be enough. All right.
So like I imagine it was like cute, a decay. Like OMG, pinch his cheeks and give him a pumpkin pie.
All right, let's mess with the stickers first.
Like a fat food cat food clipping. We like have such a huge pile of those at home. OMG. But like, what's amazing is like how these heroes, even hail the stickers are almost smells like marshmallows. Are like, oh my god, they're like
fragrant but not overpowering.
The thing is, they could be like any one of us, you know?
Now what?
So that's like the thing, like, put a sticker in a good place. You gotta keep in mind all we could be.
You put the sticker under your eye. Haha, try to look like your band outfit.
We should like be all like nice to each other, right?
Here.
That's the main thingy of our religion, right?
Now both sides are equal.
Like knights to family.
Huh? Hey, who said you could put stickers there? You know what that means, dumbass.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, that used up all of them.
And like maybe be a hero too. Like maybe I'm keeping a secret from you guys. Like, huh? The reading's over? Okay.
If I go slower, she says more stuff. I went slower last time, darn. I was just kind of reading the whole thing about... I love that Catty just kind of reads all the stuff. The Goth Cat doesn't come here. She has her job at Goth IHOP. Thus concludes the first reading. Now for today's sermon, we once again share a passage by my late father, Gerson Boone. He always managed to put into words what we could never quite say ourselves. Now let us begin. We shall never know the pieces of the prophecy lost to time, but was everything important truly written down in those words? Myself, I see a blank page as an invitation to write, to take the future. Listening to this, your eyes became heavy. Hey Chris, get up. We don't have any time to waste. We have to get to the bottom of this. The bottom of these two sweet, sweet cups of juice. I love them. I absolutely love them. Church flavor. Anyway, you go ask around about the shelter, cuz. Me, I'll make sure there's nothing hidden. In here. Look at her go. Look at Susie go. Hey Chris, I'll get to the bottom of this juice. You get to the bottom of the clues. Clues, whatever. Anyway, we'll talk to everybody in here. Code? No clue. I don't go here. I just randomly decided to go today. By the way, that girl's reading was like so bad. It was like awful, so awful you can't help but smile, you know, like what does that girl think she knows? Anyway, I think they are stalking each other. At first I didn't think that the Gator girl was stalking her, but she really is. She's shyly running a cup of juice through her gills. Shelter? No, you know that's not a wholesome place. You can stay in the learner ticket for that polite young man burglary. Chris foiled you. Haha, I bet you thought I was catty. Today's game was wild. I think we won. What codes? Sorry, don't know that. Never will. Been real. Code, if you mean the code of success, look at my man and my girl. They just knocked it up the whole damn congregation. Way to go, family. My little girl kicked butt today. My big girl, too. Huh? Code? Locked door? I'm a simple man, Chris. But my genius daughter will know. Chrissy, OMG, you came to see me. So cute. Huh? Code? Locked? Huh? Sorry, you didn't get it. But no, Ellie knows a lot about being locked out. And I like codes are for nerds. LOL. Ah, Chris, it is most wonderful to see you worshiping here today. And with a friend, too. Did you seek something from me? Answering, my man. Thank you, Chris. Haha, though I did see that it put you to sleep. I know I do not exactly have a flair for entertainment. That's why I don't write my own sermons or anything anymore. I don't think my father could rest well knowing I was trashing and tarnishing his legacy. Ah, your father, he typically comes at night. He prays much for you, Chris. For Asriel, Toriel, Rudy, and his flowers, too. You should join your mother in praying for him as well. Sorry, my heat went on there. You might not have been able to hear me. Chris, I do not know what you're experiencing recently, but Chris, please, look to the angel for guidance. I will pray for you as well. Yeah. That's an interesting thing. Yo, Chris, didn't expect to see you here and with Suzuki. You know, last time at the shelter, yo, that wasn't cool, haha. Susie will not be tamed. Sure, Chris, just as long as you have for spare us, okay? Haha, Chris. You wanna know something? Our teacher's right over there, you know. Chris, put anything in your hair before you come here today? No, because you ain't gel it. Get it? Angel. Angel? Laugh. Haha, pretty good, right? Chris, why don't we hang out more anyway? Hey, be nice to your mother. You're all she talks about at choir. You hit a little snowball, a little slushy. Make your mother proud, Chris.
Juice, your teacher looks thirsty. I'm not too religious, man, but I just can't here. The atmosphere, the structure, the community, it's just so good right now.
Anyway, this is hard. I don't like this. Sorry, honey, I'm still catching up with Rudy. You and Susie can go home earlier if you want to. Hey, Christmas, look who decided to crawl out of the little igloo. He's out of the hospital. It's good. It's good for him, but... Noelle, your singing has gotten so lovely. You, Chris, and Asriel should perform sometime. Huh? It would be nice to go caroling together. Chris will sing swears. Chris will sing swears. Chris will sing swears. Hey, Christmas. I am grateful for your wife's... Carols? Your wife's financial support to him. I just wish she did not support his you-know-what. His you-know-what? One more word and you're soaked, Mr. Holiday. One more word. I feel like... What was I supposed to say, sweetheart? I feel like... So I only just realized now in this that Noelle's mother is the mayor. But anyway, I really want to know what his you-know-what is. What did Asgore do that upset them so much? Gee, lime pie? Boy, do I have some memories of that. Not here, Rudy. This is a holy place. Hi, Chris. Kind of funny seeing you here without Asriel. Thanks. Where did that come from? I don't think you've ever complimented me before. You know, if you wanted to join the choir, you could. I always liked hearing you play the piano. Huh? You mean, how I got locked out of my house? That's why I used to end up at your place sometimes. You know, you'd help me, break into my own room. Even then, my mom never gave your family a spare key. She never even kept anything at City Hall either. No keys, no documents, no handmade gifts, anything. Everything important she always keeps locked down at home. Felt like useful information. Hi, Chris. Huh? Key? You don't mean I was singing off key? Chris, don't tease Noelle. Yeah, or I'll kick your ass. Dad! Rudy. But he's right, Chris. Tutorial! Or I'll kick your ass. Apparently, Chris is the kind of person that would be mean to them. Anyway. Yeah.
Chris, a nice surprise seeing you here. Darn, I need a drink, but Susie's over there, and, if I go make my 25% red and 75% yellow juice combo, I know she'll make fun of me for it somehow. I really want a 25% red and 75% yellow drink, but anyway. Glass is 0%. Yeah, we gotta make this. We carefully try to trade the goose into your glass. We gotta make the juice that she wants. Yeah, I love that this is just more of the same people. Whoa, nice juice combo. Looks cool. See, she says she likes it. Now you can be really cruel. My throat is parched. Chris, is that my special combo drink recipe?
You can drink it in front of her. Man.
Chris, what a relief. Did you want to talk about something?
No.
Huh, a shelter? Why would you want to go there? Chris, wow, that's very, above and beyond. That being said, Chris, I don't think you should try to go in there by yourself. The shelter, it's a place for people to survive an emergency, right? But ever since I moved here, it's been closed for some reason. It makes me wonder if even there was some disaster or whatever's inside there. It might be worse. Of course, maybe that's just my paranoia speaking. But I will say I've only ever seen a couple people head over there, Undyne and the mayor. So if you ask the mayor, Undyne, to chaperone you, I'm sure that they might be able to help you with your project. By the way, in the process of asking Undyne if you could tell her to call me or text me back, or I just otherwise find out if she hates me. That would really help me out. She's sort of not answering my calls.
Oh man, if you talk to her about Undyne, she talks about how Undyne's the reason she came to church. Undyne asked her to come, but then Undyne isn't responding and wasn't here, and she's really upset about it. I didn't know picking the right choice would end the dialogue. I'm blanking on her name. I can't remember her name right now. It's just gone. I hate it. But anyway, we'll talk to Susie, who's drank all the juice. There's no reason to get more. Tell Susie the info. Explain the clues. Cool, let's hear what you got. You explain the situation to Susie. So the only two leads we got are Undyne and the mayor, huh? I guess if we think about the three symbols in the shelter, that pretty much tracks. One looked like the church symbol, don't got that code yet, but it could be here. One looked like the badge the cops wear, so Undyne probably knew something too. One looked like a pine tree, and the mayor likes trees, right? I mean, there's one in City Hall. Their name is also Holiday, so you know. Maybe that's why the Knights captured Undyne. They wanted to take their code so they could get in. But in that case, they'd have to know the other two codes too. Someone who goes to church, who knows the mayor, who also has something to do with the cops. Who the hell could that be? Guess City Hall's our best bet for now. What, Noelle said her mom keeps everything important at home? Yeah, wait, now that I think about it. Her mom's the mayor, right? And the front of their house, it's part of it, got pine trees all over it. Kinda like the holidays got frozen in place. Maybe if we can sneak in there ourselves, we might be able to find a clue in there. I got an idea. This is pretty good. This is classic Susie right here. Hey, nice singing.
Susie, how did you? Why are you here? What brings you to church, Susie?
You know, juice.
Oh, right, sure. That's why I come too.
Right.
Yeah.
It looks like blood.
Definitely. That's why I'm always drinking it.
Yeah, too bad they just ran out of blood.
Oh, where are you going with this?
Let me get straight to the point.
Yes?
Look, Noelle. You wanna work on our projects together? You know, at your place?
Huh? I mean, I'd have to ask, and my mom, I'm not sure she... Yes, we can do it, yes!
Really? Damn, that was easy. Boom. Cool, we'll see you later.
Oh, Chris is coming too. I mean, of course, right? It's for the school project. So, should I invite Birdley then?
Oh, hell no.
Okay. Well, feel free to, come over anytime.
Sure, we gotta go to school first anyway.
On a weekend? I mean, cool. Sounds normal. So see you later.
Yeah, see ya. Hell yeah, that went perfectly. Let's ball.
Oh, Chris, Susie, how about going to the diner? I have to come back to church in a few hours for choir practice. It would be nice to have a little treat before then.
Oh, Tori, what a coincidence seeing you here. I wasn't totally just hiding in the bushes or anything. Just after church ended, too.
Oh, hello, Asgore.
Oh, Tori, would you look at that? Seems I had some extra flowers lying around, and,
Asgore, I think we have to go. I'm sorry. Can we talk later?
Oh, of course. Well, little blossoms, we tried our best. Just hope Azrael will be able to see us all back to normal. Huh. Oh, Chris, how are you doing? Would you like some flowers? Here, share with your friend. See you later, alligator.
Ellipses. Hey, let's change the hell out of these clothes. Now what? Want to check out Elsa up on Elsa at school? We should probably catch him up with a plan. Or I guess we could just go to Noelle's first. Whatever you want to do, do it. It's the weekend. These clothes hold no power over you anymore. Yeah. These people are over here. I only just realized this. Not right now, kids. Not right now, kids. This must be their family member that's buried there. This kind of gives me, this whole thing with the mayor and the police officer and stuff, and the church, kind of gives me Silent Hill Homecoming vibes. You need all the special permissions of people to enter the one area. Ice Wolf prepares for the festival. Call me Fafa. The man killed my briefcases with a giant katana. I can't complain, I voted for this.
So far, politically, all I've really done is stand here and look important. I'm starting to get disillusioned with political system.
Yeah, they've got a pine tree here. Anyway. So there is a save point. This is where I saved it before. But I feel like I'm gonna... Chris, remember me? Sorry if I was too strict when I babysat you and Noelle. Since then, Noelle's always seemed so nervous around me. Until today, she even complimented my outfit. I wonder what changed. Noelle's excited that Susie's coming over. I'm trying to direct traffic along Undyne, but... Officer Undyne, sorry, no one's seen her since last night. She wasn't at any of her usual places either. It seems strange to worry, given that she's usually invincible, but this job just isn't the same without her smile. Shelter? Right, Undyne has been in charge of something about that. An important code or something. It was the only thing that ever made her nervous. I never saw it, though. I don't think it's even at the station. Yeah. No cops, no speed limit. I can go as slow as I want. Let's go in the hospital. They haven't gone here. Back again. You come here a lot for someone who's sick. Pain. It's a classic 1 to 10 pain scale using Icy as a model. A 0 pain, he's happy. A 10 pain, he's happy and sweating. So Rudy's not here anymore. He's a... Wait. You went back to the hospital after his church? Chris, that service was pretty long, wasn't it? So he gets out of the hospital to go to church. You wanna talk about something? Susie Meister, nice seeing you at church today. Thanks. You, feeling any better? I'll get there. Just church was a lot. Susie. What? You're going to the festival tomorrow? Me? Yeah, I guess if I have to. The festival's tomorrow. Okay, that's interesting. Noelle, she's not going with anyone. Her? Wow, what the heck? No way. Never expect that from her. Whoa, total left field. Ellipsis. Mean, she's like top shelf. People might get psyched out. Top shelf? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, man, sucks to be her. You'll be fine, sweetheart. You want to talk? That's right. Festival tomorrow. Told Noelle I'd go support her. Just gotta save up my strength, and I'll be busting out of here, baby. Chris, what the heck is with you and that damn sink? What are you expecting to come out of there? What are you expecting to come out of there? Soda? Patient name, Rudolph Holiday. Your dad brought in another bouquet again. Come on, man. You know you can afford that. Bye, Mr. Holiday. I don't know. He goes back to the hospital. I thought maybe he got out. What's this? Chris, you walk with the accursed beast. I warn you. You believe you are holding her leash, but you are the one being led into the dark. Nah, that seems accurate, I guess. Chris, it's too late for you. Your corruption is fatal. But promise, you'll keep away from the light, Chris. Keep Susie away from Noelle. Huh, hey, you can hate me or whatever, but Noelle can hang out with whoever she wants for a ball. If you wanted to protect her, you should have been at church. What? Yeah, she invited us to her house. Get over it. Ellipses. Chris, for long we have been distant, but I never imagined we would be in enemy clans. Talk to me no longer. Goodbye. The twin beasts approach. Leave now, and I will curse you only lightly, but bring harm to Noelle, and you will taste the underworld's sickest hex. Yeah, they're like, she's like a witch. I wanted to ask you about the parents. Chris, we were never close, but now we are far. To be Susie's friend, like to be the world, is to be the world's enemy. Which is sick. I respect your game, Chris. But if you hurt Catty, or Catty's feelings, you will be up a ball without a court. Yeah, apparently we are enemies because of Susie. Oh, geez, you work here?
Chris and Susie at the library on a weekend. Is everything okay? Oh, no exclamation point, semicolon. Noelle is busy today? That means, oh, spare me, sweet goodness of goddess of education. The three of us will have to have a study group now. Look, we get it. You still hate us in real life. We'll leave. Leave? Yeah, that's what you want, for us to leave you alone. Ah, yes, exactly, alone. That's how I study best. A genius, alone with his thoughts. Being all alone, so good.
Look, it's these guys. They're from the frickin' other game. They're from Undertale. All the dogs. Its mind has been explained by reading. Let's take these books without paying. We'll just read them. Read them sweetly, secretly return them. It's the perfect crime. I wonder how Napster Block is doing without Chief Undyne. Should we check on them? Yeah, remember this dog? It was the dumb dog that didn't know anything? Hey, we go back in there and they'll figure out we stole stuff. I love reading, especially. Wait, the book's upstairs. The book's upstairs. Wait, the books are. It's a book about monster funerals. Read it? Yes! When monsters die, their dust will be spread over what they loved. An object that symbolizes their existence, that object will be buried. And in such a way, their soul will be able to rest within that object and the earth. Of course, everyone knows that's why this is the introduction. This book about souls. We read this before, right? The soul has long been called many things. The font of our compassion, the source of our will, the container of our life force. But even now, the true function of it is unknown. Yeah, so this person does move every day to reveal another book. It's a book for monsters on how to care for a human. There are photos of unfamiliar humans inside. You shut the book quickly. Anyway. Bye, Burgley. We're not going to school just yet. If we go up another level, there's a save point by the diner. Wait, you're there, but you're also there. That's what I thought. Little buddy, my date's about to start, and it's in the bag. $10 flowers, heart-shaped pizza, and my secret weapon. The old duct tape suit I made for prom. Little buddy, it's a first date, you say. I'm overdoing it, you say. But Pizzerina, I want to show her I'm serious, that I love her. And she may be a little late to our date, but I mean... Look at these memes. A frog riding a bicycle. If she's breaking out the vintage like this, she's got to be making out with me in her mind, little buddy. Whoops, another new tag. Sorry, little buddy. Talk later. Temporary pizza stand. Sign is closed for repairs. Store. Here at Icy's Pizza, your family is going to love it. Icy's Pizza is closed for new signage. That guy is scary. Anyway, we've learned a little bit more. I don't want to talk to Sans just yet. Interesting stuff here. I guess I'm gonna save it here. This is where I left off before, so hometowns. I'm gonna delete that other save. I've still got all my stuff, right? Ball of junk. That's perfect. Yeah, a lot of interesting things going on here. So we'll learn more of the secrets of what's going on in the town next time. We'll see you then.